They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Inside the 20. They tried to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw near to a 1,500-yard campaign. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. In motion right, that's Burks. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Traylon Burks hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe it for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run down.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on the punt for Houston. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft? Derrick Henry! And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The Titans at 5-8, 3 games under 500. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. 3rd down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. First and 10, Willis. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to sell nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
This is taken at the 15. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Texans nothing.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Desmond King deep for Houston. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. He released that awkwardly, almost This looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. 1st and 10, it's Pierce to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Outright to Smith and Jigba. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Meanwhile, Stroud's, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Stroud will look to throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. 1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at the 33-yard line. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They set up the screen for Henry. He's across midfield and down right around the 37. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw it. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Stroud looking to change the play. We'll get this out wide to Singletary. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Field goal formation on second down. I'm scratching my head over here, but it's hard for me to go all in on criticism because they did gain yardage.
But I need you to take over here on play-by-play.
I mean,
what are we doing?
Hey, look, we met with them before the game, right? We met with them this week.
But that wasn't in the play.
This didn't come up.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. He will have the conversion and more than that. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that is no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Again to throw, Willis on second down.
Being chased out left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, it's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Stroud now on first and 10. And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Titans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. So first and 10 now from the 30. A handoff running left, Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Tackled by Jonathan Grenard.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's third and long. Here's Willis, third and long.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, standing just outside his own goal line.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Here's King.
A great return there of 22 yards.
And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Another carry for Pierce.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
That's to his running back, complete.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Pierce. Will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play.
Touchdown, Texans! Devin Singletary from 4 yards out.
And the Texans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch them.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
From the 41, here's second down and 5. Willis now off play action. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. Down the left sideline. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Hand off right side to Pierce. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Henry To'o there on the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
We've called a lot of gains, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd down, it's Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back, but how about the way that he ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And this one into the hands of Mechie. And he'll be be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's going to change things in a hurry. That shortens the field considerably, and now they're on the move.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st down.
And the Texans first down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
First down, Texans.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his long attempt earlier, but he connects when it